Good morning.
Right.
George, thank you very much for your willingness to share with us this morning. We would like to have you comment on your spiritual experiences over the years. When did you come to faith in the Lord Jesus Christ?
In 1970.
What led you to call on the name of the Lord for salvation?
Yeah, I've been going to church reading the Bible a little bit before that. And I was out painting the town red one night. I come back in the shade the next morning and I just didn't like what I seen in the mirror. So I called the preacher and he put me with the AAs. And I went with them for about 4 or 5 meetings. And I seen nuns and I seen priests, deacons, preachers. There was one little carpenter there. All was religious people. I told myself, coming home, I said, I don't have to go to that. Because I went to Jesus Christ and I'm supposed to put my trust in Him and not them. And that's where my trust is supposed to be. That's where I built my faith up in Christ.
After you had made a commitment to the Lord, what changes did you begin to see happening?
I was beginning to see I didn't want no more beer or whiskey. Well, I did very seldom drink whiskey, but I didn't see that I didn't want no more beer. And I seen people a little bit different than what they were, before. And I just kept working out and reading the Bible, and I still do the same thing. I mean, I still read the Bible a lot. The main thing, I just didn't want to get back to it anymore. I know that I didn't want to go down that road again. That was a rough road to carry.
So the Lord kind of delivered you from that rough road, as you call it.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Bible passage?
If it was something like I can't say it the way it was, but don't make me too rich. Because if I get too rich, I won't forget where it come from. And don't make me too poor, because if I get too poor, I might steal, and you don't like that. Just give me my daily bread. And that's my favorite. I can't say it just like it's in the Bible, but He did a lot for me. I mean, all the time I've been sick here lately, I always put Him first. And I got along real good. But this time, I was lied to and everything else. And I put my hurts and my feelings ahead of God's. I mean, I did get along too good that time, this last time. Sort of taking pity on myself. And that's the least thing you want to do when you're sick, is take pity on yourself.
Despite the fact that, you have trusted in the Lord, you still have struggles.
Oh, yeah. I still have a lot of struggles.
Now, you had commented about reading the Bible. Was there any other ways that you grew in your faith?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things I like to do to help people, what I didn't do before. I mean, but I can't get out and do it now. I always liked the church I went to. I always liked to do my share of the work in them. Everyone I went to, I was a property manager. I always liked to do just help people. When I was down in D.C., I used to go clean out the old people's gutters and everything like that for them. I don't like to take charity. When I was growing up, I was during the Great Depression, but that's all I got was charity. I mean, Mother and Dad was dead. After I went in the Army, I just didn't like to take charity anymore. I'd rather give and take.
We've heard about the fact that your experiences in World War II in the 40s, and you became a Christian in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think your war experience would have been different if you had been a believer during the Second World War?
I don't know. I think, I think every soldier, when we went in combat, I think they all said a little prayer. I know I did. But when we come back, it didn't mean nothing. It just wasn't there. I mean, if you got any more cognac in that canteen or something like that, I think I've never seen an atheist in combat. I think everybody believed, but after they got through that one struggle, I don't need him anymore. So I'll go do what I want to. Another battle comes up, you do the same thing. When we got married, well, she went to church all the time. So I thought I'd try it, but it didn't work out with me for a long time. I was always kind of mad because God took Dad and Mom away from us when I was so young. Dad died when I was 6, and Mom died when I was 9. I was on my own ever since. And it was rough road because everybody was hungry back then, especially around coal mines and steel mills. Everybody was out of work.
Is there anything you'd like to share about your Christian life that we haven't covered at this particular point?
Well, I tell you, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I don't want to go down that road no more. He brought me through a lot.